I'm in quite a bit of danger right now. 3 torso and half stamina with a feral runner and another zombie, and more maybe coming. If I go north, I'm probably locked in to a dead-end area. Yeah, this is an 8-ball decision. It's a bit of a coin flip. I could see myself going north, and if it is blocked off, I'd ditch my pack and I'd fight. If not, I'll keep moving. But hey, 8-ball. Should we go north and fight if necessary? Magic 8-ball says, better not tell you now. Thanks, Magic 8-ball. Leave it up to me, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Oh, we got a window. And we got a fence. Oh, crap. Now I'm in a basketball court with a million other children zombies. I'm gonna wait. Now I can't wait right here. Alright, let's climb the fence again. We'll wait right here. Ah, survivor zombie. I can't wait here anymore. That guy'll mess me up. Yep, fast as I am when I'm walking at 3 stamina, just about. No doubt he's still right behind me. Fortunately, this house was infested also, and I'm not going to have the time to get into the to pick the lock to get into the gun store. Doing the noisemaker and the sounds. Oh, I hate this gun store. Never mind. Crap. Alright, well that was a waste of a trip. I'm just gonna mark that thing off and keep moving. I hate this gun store. It's so useless. Alright, another building with stuff in it. Let's try to get into this house over here. I think I'm still being hotly pursued. Find out. Yep, still being pursued. BLTs, peanut butter sandwich, salad, all good stuff. I can't carry cheap wine. Alright, we'll go out and around, back again.
Good evening, everyone. I thought 13-month was last week.
Did you skip a few weeks, Fertile? So you managed to kind of load up. As I think you're right. I think it was just recently. Not ideal. Oh, gas chainsaw. Gas chainsaw. It'd be fun, but I already did my chainsaw fun. And it wasn't very fun because it didn't work with ninjutsu, which really annoyed me. I even made my combat chainsaw, and it just wouldn't do what I was hoping it would do. I think I'll leave the chainsaw. Alright, there's a book we needed. Computer Science 301. That'll help a little bit. Go away, hallucinations. You're cutting down on my view range. Bandages, also useful. Whoops! Look what followed me in. Oh my goodness. Oh, Flaming Eye, you so funny. The return of the fun monsters! Yay, hallucinations! Schizophrenia is working again. Alright, I'm running out of explored area here. Which is a bit of a problem. Makes it tough to move around from building to building. The drizzle is not letting up. Down quite a bit of damage on our torso already. A lot of nothing useful. Yeah, I don't really want to be up here now. Without being able to see effectively where I'm going building to building, this is not really a good place for me to be searching around right now. I think I'm gonna... God dang it. I'm gonna head out this way. Let's try to get down into there. So safe mode on. Dodge some boulders. And Kanyo, thanks very much for the sub as well. Let's go. Trying to go up into this house. Man, zombie waiting for me. Not Hackbro. Can't remember if I brought back soap. I think I brought back a little bit of soap earlier in our previous run, but I'm not 100%. Oh my goodness! The holy grail of finds! Never ever have I seen that. the two tools you need to find, you can't make. They're right next to each other. Wow. Well, wrench and a hacksaw side by side. Well, I've already got a wrench, but yeah. Wish I could come across that combo a little more often, make the early game hella easier. Alright, so we're going to take the hacksaw. So, we've got the claw bar, the hacksaw, a full hammer, the screwdriver set, and the wrench. We got all the tools minus the wood saw, and we have a wood saw back at base. So I'll have all the tools I need to put together the Survivor tool belt. And we'll get all these things out of my inventory. Alright. That's funny. I almost didn't come out here into the garage. Good old BB gun. Yeah, that's that made the trip worth it all by itself. Now we've got all the tools available. What are we at? 20, we're at 74 pounds and got 10 liters left. I guess. Other? Nope. More milk. So much of the milk. Whoops. Snot gobbler. I got scared by a snot gobbler hallucination. Alright, so that one's done. Actually, I need to go diagonally now. Radio station. But the only thing I could do usefully there would be to raise my computers to 1. I'm not real interested in bothering. 1 computer skill doesn't really get you much. Come on, Drizzle. Anytime now. Anytime you want to let up. So many gallons of milk. Check the pantry first. What you got? Meat soup, beans, cooking oil. Alright, we'll take the beans and we'll take the meat soup. Pocket watch is fancy, but I think I've already got a fancier watch. I've got a fancy watch. A fancy watch is very fancy. Yeah, it's very fancy. Look at that focus we're maintaining. Ooh, Fletcher's friend. Fab skill. Alright, done. Now let's go. I think we'll go across the street. No controls. Fitted leather gloves. What am I rocking right now? Any kind of gloves? I don't think I have any kind of gloves. Nope. Well, some fitted leather gloves. And some duct tape. Hey, there we go. Perfect condition rollerblades that are fitted. And more milk. I'll take the pesto. Unfortunately, that's going to get me pretty close to maxed out. 31 out of 33. Yep. Alright, let's back out of there. I'm tempted to throw the rollerblades on. What are these markings? Spider nest. Ah, spider nest, spider nest. That's funny. If I get into the clear, I might throw the rollerblades on. I do have some things I can ditch. Fitted leather jackets. Throw that on as well. Come on in here. Ooh, not a good choice, zombie. Eggs? Powdered eggs. No thanks. I'll take the pizzas. Uh-oh. Zombie dog coming to get me! Alright, so done. That does put me on a street. I could easily rollerblade my way south and then out to my car. Let's try that. Let's take off the boots. Wear the rollerblades. Pick up the boots. And see if we can do this without getting knocked on our ass constantly. What's in the area? Multiple shock zombies. We better turn that light off right damn now. Now what's in the area? Nothing I care about. Cockroaches. Flashlights. Not enough battery probably to get that thing started. Whoops. Almost walked into it. None of that free shocky crap you like to pull. Alright. Mobile gun system. I'm already at the street where I need to turn, so we'll go check it out. Something's already in there. Diesel, battery, no wheels. Not going anywhere. Got an M2 Browning with ammo, though, so we're gonna... Remember, it's... And leave it there. Security van with no gun. Diesel, battery, broken security system. That's drivable. That's perfectly drivable. What to do? Go put another vehicle over at my base. Oh, one wheel's gone. Still drivable with 3. I don't think I'm gonna. No, let's pass that one up. Alright, safe mode on. Immediately get stopped. Ooh. Basement just north of me? I had to have seen that and already been in there. Probably better if I turn this thing off now. So here's the problem. I got no cargo spaces to drop stuff into. I gotta drop them into these chairs, 30 at a time. Not ideal. In the inventory there. 25 at a time, I mean 25. That can go... that can go... Oops. Didn't mean to send my drugs over there. Alright. I guess that is right. I can't carry more than what each of these seats can hold anyway, so I guess that's not too inconvenient. Gotta keep the hiking boots, because I might need to switch out of them. Other than that, I think it's head back out again. Rollerblades good? Oh yeah. You do gotta be careful. They have a negative, so here's the deal. If I take off the rollerblades real quick, and I throw my hiking boots back on, if you know how the movement system works, if you watch right here, the speed is how many action points I get to spend every turn or every round. So I've got 95 I can currently spend. It's costing me 99 to walk a space. So it's taking me just over a round to walk a space on this concrete with my current encumbrance and everything else that affects my walking speed. Now if I swap this out, if I take off the hiking boots and I wear the rollerblades, it changes to 58. Not quite twice as fast, and that's not even run mode. If I go to run mode, I'm moving at 29. Now the average zombie moves at like 120, so that's about 4 times faster than the average zombie when I'm running. Now there's 2 major negatives you gotta be really, really careful of. I mean, this is awesome. Being able to move this quickly and easily walk around zombies is really powerful. But as soon as I move off the concrete onto a non-solid floor, now it's costing me 146 to move. It's costing me 50% more to move instead of 50% less. So if I have to escape over rough terrain, through windowsills, through grass, and so on, all of a sudden I'm moving really, really slow, and it's easy for zombies to catch me. The other negative is that if I get hit by anything, even the smallest zombie, cockroach, anything, if anything taps me for anything damage-wise, there's a really high chance I get knocked on my butt. They knock me off my skates and I fall down for 2 rounds. And it takes 2 rounds to get back up again and start moving again. And that can be pretty bad if you've got a lot of bad guys near. Those 2 rounds, you could get totally surrounded and then get swarmed under. So as long as you understand those 2 major negatives, and you be really careful about using your stamina when appropriate and so on, the skates are really, really powerful. So take advantage of them when you can, but beware the downsides. So these guys, I'm being really careful to move in a way that doesn't allow them to be adjacent to me. And I want them away from my vehicle, so I'm going to turn my lights on so they can all see me. Now I'm going to drag them away from my vehicle back towards town. Then I want them to accidentally go crush my vehicle. So I'll just have this little daisy chain following me. Using light like this is also very, very powerful. They can all see me, but I don't really care since I'm not planning on living in this area, and I can easily outrun them all. The only thing that I care about is the shock zombies, so I gotta be careful to turn the light off and scoot around the shock zombies. But this lets me do a lot of maneuvering. I can reposition zombies. So if I wanted to get into this house, for example, I could stand up here. All the zombies in the area would come towards me. I turn the light off, and then I scoot out and down, and they'll all head to the last position they saw me. Then they'll start following my scent trail, and they'll never actually get to me. So if I go up here, wait a few rounds, they all know I'm right here. I'll turn the light off. They're going to keep traveling. Well, that guy won't because he discovered me after the fact. But the rest of them are going to go, whoops, I just got knocked down. You're knocked to the floor. You lose your balance. Yeah. Luckily, I dodged and or my armor protected me from any damage. The rollerblades work on any kind of settled flooring. I mean, the flooring in houses, laboratories you can rollerblade around in. Just got to be careful on any other kind of hard terrain. Hydrogen, Thorazine. Oh wait, that's my inventory. I got excited there. Reset. All right, I was wondering why I was seeing that stuff in the kitchen here. So I got to be careful of my pathing. Excuse me, when I'm rollerblading my way through houses. I don't want to get stuck down a corridor area. Oh, another electric blanket. Yeah, let's grab it. And then have to wend my way through a bunch of zombies to get back out again, because I'll get knocked over quite a few times. More baby guns. Don't need any of that. Focus is still good. Head on out of here. Okay, let's hit this next row of houses and or check streets for ambulances and SWAT trucks and that kind of stuff. So I already cruised down this road and didn't see much of interest. I just wish the it's cloudy now. It's not raining anymore, but if it would just clear up, then I could actually, the moon would actually highlight the map so I could see the map area as well. As I was moving around. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go... Nah, that's a spider house, but we'll go north. Skip the spider house, and then come across, and we'll see if the weather changes. Whoa, it's another... Oh, auto dock. Auto dock. Oh, it could be an auto dock. Do we have noises? Is there anybody making noises in the back room? I'm not hearing any noises, unfortunately. So, probably not an auto dock. Tequila. Yep, no auto dock, unfortunately. So, if it had an auto dock, it'd be a door right here behind this locker. And there's a room back here with the auto dock couch. And every single time I've ever found one, there's always been a bionic monster right in here. And he usually makes noise when you pop down into the basement here, so you can kind of tell whether you've got an autodock or not. Would have been nice. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm hoping to find autodock basements. This place is a little more crowded than I like. I'm going north to the next one, but this is where it's rough. I gotta be really careful about these transitions. And notice it cost me 241 movement points to go through that window sill. Oh, one of these houses. Neoprene? Neoprene. Not planning on doing archery with this guy. Excuse me? What am I looking at here? Children's tricycle. Drive. I wanted to drive. It failed to start. The engine failed to start. That's funny. That's funny. Extra light frame, saddle, foot pedals, 7-inch tricycle wheels. God dang it. I want to drive the tricycle. Yay! Oh, I rammed. Can you back up on a tricycle? Oh man, the steering on this thing's terrible. Turn, tricycle, turn. Alright. Stop driving the tricycle. That's good for a chuckle. I don't think I've ever seen a children's tricycle before. Let's see. Let's bring you guys in this way. And I will skedaddle south. So much duct tape. We found the Treapan in a house bathroom. Oh my goodness. Oops. See, this is a bad situation. I'm gonna have to clamber over a table, or I'm gonna have to run past this guy and have him give him a chance to knock me down. Run mode. Ah, he knocked me down. Ooh, he successfully grabbed me and knocked me down. So you got a sequence of knockdowns there. He knocked me down like 5 times. Let's see. I already know about that house to the north, and I'm not interested. And that one's the spider house. Basically, I need to get back out on the street. Nothing in the bathroom. Alright, let's turn the light back on. $90 rounds of ammo. Where was the rest? Alright. 62 and 14 is fine still, and we got 90 rounds of 5.56. I can't remember if I've got a weapon that fires compatible ammo type back at base. I'm hoping I do with the variety we've got. That would be pretty cool. That'll give me the rounds I need to poke into that lab. That's the survivor house. I was going to wait on that unless I found a vehicle I could smash into it. Oh, we got an ambulance here, do we? Security system may work. Oh, it does work. Oh, crap. Alright, now I got to think about this. First off, do I have a seatbelt? I do have a seatbelt. Tiny amount of gas, so I'm going to have to do this quick if I'm going to do it. Let's... I think I need to roll south, turn around, and then bring it into the garage that way. Preferably without... maybe I can make it from here. Let's find out. Alright, we're going for the survivor garage. 40 miles an hour? Hopefully I don't hurt myself too bad. Hey there, Propin. Watch this. We're in! As long as I can back this thing up a space. Back up. Alright, we got it backed up. So, we have made entry into the survivor house, into the garage where there's no traps, and most of the good stuff is. I think I'm just going to leave the car here. I don't really need it for anything else. I could drive around, but it's got so little gas. Yeah, if you're not familiar with survivor houses, if you open that door, there's a shotgun trap waiting to blow your head off right here. And then there's random landmines scattered around the living room. And then there's mines and traps and a few other doors. So, you don't generally want to go that way. Unless you got a lot of leisure time to look for traps. But the garage is safe and usually has some weaponry and maybe some tools. And then this back hallway and the bedroom is safe. So you can get a few items in there without getting into the trap area. So I usually look for a local vehicle and then just smash into this garage door to knock one space down. And then you can get in. So I'm just debating, do I want to use this car for anything else? We've got an ambulance I want to hit already. It's hard to drive a car like this around. I could do it, because I could turn the headlights on and we could kind of drive down the main streets here and see if there's any other vehicles before this thing conks out. I think I might do that. Let's back up a little further. Try to do this without picking up any hitchhikers if I can. Alright, we'll come back for this ambulance and the survivor house. Alright, let's turn off the headlamp. Turn on the headlights. Well, the headlight. Oh, the glorious, glorious Humvee. How you looking, Humvee? No wheels. Alright. Got the M60, may or may not have ammo, can't tell that remotely. Do I have a rubber hose? I don't think I have a rubber... Oh, I do have a rubber hose. I could gas this thing up and keep going. Ooh, that's tempting. That's tempting. Alright, if we can get next to something oriented the right way, I'll try to gas this thing up. I think we're gonna continue going east. Let's see if we can slide down here. Stupid crawling zombies just hopping all over the damn car. Alright. There we go. That tank, please. Now we got gas. Now I can actually move around a bit. And it's still in... Ooh, and no, I'm still safe from shock blasts. Safe-ish. Oh, crap. Now I got a roadblock. 3 vehicles right next to each other. Security van, armored car. I'm already too late to get through that gap. I can't likely get through there to anywhere useful. Shock zombie directly south of me. I think it's back up and then try to go the sidewalk to the south. So, we'll hit the parking brake. Not quite going straight. Alright. Whoa! Did I take all that damage by... I think I took all that damage from hitting the survivor wall. Or the door. I didn't realize I took all that damage. I didn't even look up there and look at my hit points. This is pretty dangerous. At that level of hit points. Holy crap. Considering my problem's healing right now. Is it worth running around? No, I wasn't that damaged. I was at, I wasn't that damaged. All of those parts weren't that far down. I think I hit the survivor door a little too hard, and all my body parts took damage. And for a guy that's having a really hard time healing, that's going to be a problem. What to do here? Because any kind of snafu that occurs is going to get me killed. I think I might leave the car here in working condition, come back to it later. Let's... How far have I traveled? We're just, what, a block down? Yeah, block down. Alright, let's back up some more. Turn the headlights off. Back up some more. Hey there, double technicians. Triple technicians. Alright. Leave the car here. Stop driving. Pile on out. I wanna distract the zombies away from the car. So let's do that by coming over here. So any of those guys, if they're still interested, are now going to be coming this way. We'll go out that way. Feral runner. Great. Right into another feral runner. Need to not be being followed when I try to scoot into this place. Let's try to lure everybody down this way. Alright, we'll go down and around again. I think I got a pretty clear trip in. Lamp oil. Another wrench. A Ruger 1022. You can't stand 22 rifles. Even to practice with. Oh, it's 2 wrenches. So much for the useful tools. I'll take the suppressor. Oh, that's it. Alright. That's not as good as I was hoping. Sleeveless trench coat, huh? Yeah, let's throw it on. Alright, we're out of here. Not going to search any further. No, don't need it. Alright, let's go check the ambulance. Watch, as soon as I say, alright, I'm done, and we go back home, it's going to go clear. Clear skies. Antibiotics and bandages. Not bad, I guess. I need a couple of more first aid kits is what I really need. Alright. Well... got a vehicle we can use next time we come up here, but the problem is sleeping is so hard. So hard with the bionics waking me up every 5 minutes. Trying to get any healing done is... it's just a nightmare. Still no auto dock. I really don't want to push my luck any further. We're so low. Yeah, we need to head back. Yep, that's an airport to the west. We've already checked it out for the most of the stuff I care about. I don't remember there being any shockers out here. I'm just gonna travel by lamplight. Makes it easier. Safe mode on. Safe mode off. Or a runner chasing me. Run for a little bit. Damn it. They're still too far over here. They didn't go far enough. I was trying to get them away from my vehicle. Stop running. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Like I said, the instant I say I'm gonna give up, I'm gonna go home. Clear skies. You bastards. Oh, man. Who wired Cataclysm into my microphone? It's listening in on me. That is annoying as all hell. Because now, if I travel, I can actually fill in my map. The skies are so good. As I move up a road, I'll actually be able to see all the buildings fill in around me. Let's do a quick check. Right on the edge of clear, but the direction I would travel would put me back into rain. It's so annoying. Let's fill up another chair here. Oops. Ah, crap. All I did was move it from one to the other. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Alright. 5.56 rounds. Blankets. Keeping all of that. I didn't really pick up much that last run. Yeah, I didn't really pick up much. How often they add new enemies? In the main vanilla game, not that often. They do on occasion. There have been additions. But not super often. I mean, we've got so many creatures in the game already. I'm not sure adding more is really useful. I mean, it's just so many. I think the big problem right now, or at least for me personally, I mean, other people may not experience or agree with this, but my big issue right now is the evolution factor. They made changes to the evolutions, and they moved all of the specialized zombies out of the early game, which, I don't know. My challenges don't last all that long, because I can go from nothing to endgame gear in a matter of days or in-game week or two. And my problem is, having all that against these low-level early zombies is not terribly useful. I mean, I'm not even seeing all of the evolved zombie versions now, for the most part. It's just all these regular zombies, the feral runners, and the shockers. And then my challenge is over. I'm experimenting with different settings to try to get it to a point where I used to be comfortable, where I'd have a little bit of time to prepare, but then I'd be running into high-level zombies pretty quickly. But with the changes they've made, it's really screwed up the way it's working for me, and I'm having a hard time coming up with a good intermediate point where I still have the challenge of the higher level zombies when appropriate. So, but yeah, they are still adding zombies. They're not just zombies; they're adding whole other factions. I mean, we just recently got what, 4 more types of Migos? Migos now. There's the basic Migo. There's Scout Migos, Guard Migos, Slaver Migos. Maybe there's one other type I'm forgetting. But they just added those in very recently, within the last couple of months. So, fairly often, I guess. I mean, they've added, what else is relatively new? Acid Sniper Zombie, the Acid Soldier version. Mostly it's variations on themes. So, yeah, the Slaver has the Pain Ray. Hopefully you're playing an up-to-date version where it's not the really, really broken initial Slaver Ray that was basically instant death. So yeah, now I'm a little unhappy, because now we've got this situation. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait a little bit. And it went cloudy again. Yeah, I don't think I can rely on that weather. I'm going to go ahead and oh, I keep forgetting I don't have a door. I don't have a driver's door. I gotta remember that. Headlights on. How much gas do we have left? We didn't use much getting over here, I guess. Alright. So we got the tool. We got almost no useful books, really. A few. But, we know that lab is the new style lab, and I still want to say there's no autodocs in that thing. I don't think I need an autodoc. I need first aid books, computer books, electronics mechanics. God, it's been so long since I've tried removing CBMs, I forget. But yeah, we don't have what I need, and the more time that goes by, the worse it's going to be for me. Magic 8-Ball's a big fat liar. I'm pretty sure Magic 8-Ball doesn't know what it's talking about in regards to those labs. Whoops, I'm heading right for the I'm heading right for the fungal infection. We're definitely going in there. Just don't think it's going to give me what I need. And I would really, really love an opportunity to map in more of that city and just make sure I hit any hunting stores for an opportunity to get the low light goggles. They make it so much easier having the low light goggles. Otherwise, it's a whole bunch of slow turn light on, peek around corner stuff. Especially for a map I'm not intimately familiar with. Although being intimately familiar didn't help me last time. Oh, so many turret deaths. Alright. Do. No, I've never had the wall tiles randomly disappear. I remember seeing or reading something about a problem with effects above ground affecting things below ground. I thought that had been fixed, or maybe I read it in a changelog note, or I'm not sure. The only thing I can think of. I think that kind of thing would require Z levels to be on. Alright. I got nothing down here that's going to increase my carry capacity. Grab. Let's. Grab it all. Alright. Oops. Oh crap. Somebody coming for me and I'm wearing rollerblades? That wouldn't be good. Ah. Look out. I'm wielding my rollerblades. I'll whoop you. Okay. All that can go. Alright, hello AR, my new best friend. Alright, everything's unloaded. Back down into our hole. That was everything. Oh, more electric lights. Alright, I think that was everything. Ooh, my travel pack's about to go. I'm gonna miss that if I don't have my hiking backpack put together by then. That'll be unfortunate. Alright, also get rid of light jackets and... Oh, I picked... Oh yeah, sleeveless trench coat. And the backpack. Still 33? Oh, leather jacket's heavier, that's why. Alright, good enough. So, the big problem. How to heal. Is the acid going to finish me off before we can get the heal kicked in? That's going to be bad. Yeah, there's, I don't know, 4 different versions of the LMOE shelter. Come here, gas lantern. Yeah, not wide enough. Headlamp. So this particular version has the wall right here. That's where the secret room is. There's another version where you go down a hallway and you have to move or destroy a bookcase in order to get around into a larger secret area. So there's multiple versions of the LMOE shelters. So this is the smaller one from my experience. Alright, let's check our limited book supply. Yeah, we just getting terrible luck with the books. So, unarmed combat. Oh, well, that helped. Do-it-yourself compendium. We'll bootstrap our fab to 6. But we got no tailoring books whatsoever. Do one more level of first aid, which I'll do before we sleep. Alright, focus 100. Let's see, reload. That with that. Take a morale bump and listen to our music. Have some milk and meat pizza. And Toastums. Alright, that's enough of that. Also read. Yeah, let's read first, then we'll do that. I'm scratching my torso and damaging myself. Alright, we got first aid level 3. Now it's time to start slathering on the bandages. Got no choice now. Too much damage. Too low. No, too important. Do it anyway. I've actually got quite a while before I can fall asleep. I'm probably going to end up having to do this all over again by the time we sleep. We weren't out that long. It's only not even 2 a.m. yet. I think we woke up, or we took off around 9:30, so... We'll do some sleeping or some crafting. Hopefully we catch a little bit up between our fast healer trait, if we can manage to get ahead of the acid discharge. We shall see. We're at good on all the body parts. Either focus... Where are we at? Trending towards 136. Go ahead and read drama. Read road novel. Sci-fi. thriller. That's plenty, I guess. Alright, let's work on smashing out unarmed. Next up. Do not shotguns, not cooking. Do rifles next. So much damage. Thanks, game! What the hell? Damage, 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 damage. More damage. I'm just trying to read a book here. It's funny. Yes, bandage and disinfect all the time, not just before you sleep. You still get healing bonuses from these while you're awake. So it's important to, especially for this guy, I gotta slather him in bandages and disinfectant. I need every last tiny minuscule piece of healing I can possibly get. The bonuses don't just apply while you're asleep. Now we are tired. 6:30 a.m. We're gonna sleep horribly. I'm gonna push a little further. Go have a sandwich or two. And some more of those. I'm damaging bandages from scratching so hard. Always fun. 8:15, and I ran out of lights. Reload. Finish that level up. Alright, so we got a little bit of healing done. Heads keeps going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We're unfortunate there. Alright, more pizza, or more food. Veggie sandwich, BLTs is fine, and... salad for now. Don't want cola. I have to do up some water, I think. Alright, time to try to sleep again. So bad. So bad. So, we're still at average. I'm gonna let that run for a bit. It'll tick down as we're trying to sleep. We're gonna get woken up so often. At some point, I'll need to reapply. I've got enough antiseptic for another dose. Let's take some... Whoops, I didn't bring it with me. I'm not sure it's going to be enough to worry or enough to bother with, but we're going to take some cough syrup. And I think I'm going to use a dose of my Thorazine as well. So, we'll take some cough syrup. We'll take a hit of Thorazine. And that's really all I can do. Alright, no MP3 or anything running. Alright, this is gonna be bad again. Instantly woken up. 10:30. Didn't even make it an hour. 11:50. 12 o'clock. 12:30. Come on, head. Make some progress. 12:50. Ooh, we actually got like an hour and a half of sleep that time. How we doing? Whoops, everything wore off. Crap. My bad. Definitely the head. And I think the head's all I'm going to worry about. As long as I can keep the other body parts around 4, bars. I'm going to call it good. I think we'll just go with the head with some antiseptic and some bandage. Keep trying to push that up. Did I bring any makeshift with me? I did not bring any makeshift with me. Let's go grab some makeshift. We'll use the makeshift to try to bootstrap the other one.